This is the second leg of the EuroLeague round of 32. Yes, the round of 32. We have won 1-0 against Venlo the first time around on our home stadium, and we are now away at their home stadium. So any goal that we score is an away goal. So if they score 2, we still win. And if we score 1, obviously, in that circumstance. But here's our team. Again, it's always the same team. It is a 4-2-4 formation. Maisonial on goalkeep. Defenders Bruno Alves, Zaccardo, Serrano and Giorza. Midfield of Daniel and Casladine. And attacking a group of 4 of Ivo Rodrigues, Arcus, Stewart and Abraham. We are doing quite well, and I really do love their kit. Having their symbol at the bottom left of the shirt is really nice to look at. And I believe it might be a cold day because they're all wearing long sleeves, except for one guy that has short sleeves. And do I know anyone? Absolutely no one. I know no one in that team. Our team is actually composed of proper people. We have Maisonial, Bruno Alves, Serrano is actually a proper player, Tammy Abraham. Look at that. I don't know if he's been doing good for us or anything, but he's been doing some good passes and he's been getting there. So he's actually been very good. I don't think I've actually scored the goal with him as of yet, but I mean, all of that can be arranged with time. Obviously, we have the advantage and we are playing away, so everything is pointing for us to win this one. And there's Abraham. Wait, it wasn't Abraham. What am I saying? Or was it Abraham? It was number 24. Yes, it was Abraham. What am I saying? Yes, the ball is out, over to Serrano. Serrano sends it over to Ivo Rodrigues. Ivo Rodrigues sends it to the right over to Daniel. Daniel over to Arcus. Arcus sends it up. What a defense by the goalkeeper. We still have the ball. Stewart passed the ball over to the center, over to Tammy Abraham. But that was not a shot. That was hardly a shot, to be frank. Right, Giorza is going to win the ball. Sends it over to Daniel, over to Castelladine, over to Abraham. We're controlling the ball over on the midfield. Now we're attacking over on the right flank. Giorza is forward and Arcus, that ball is out. A very heavy touch with the through ball, and unfortunately it went up above Arcus and he was unable to do much, unfortunately. Right, Susic? Hopefully that's how you say his name. Susic has the ball. He could have lost it. Rotario. Now they're attacking over on the right flank. Right. And it came to nothing. I believe. Do they have a corner? No, it's a goal kick, right? It's a goal kick. I didn't see the goal kick, the referee pointing to the corner. So it was not. Daniel now has the ball, sends over to Serrano, over to Daniel, over to Abraham, over to Castelladine. Castelladine sends a through ball over to Stewart, but Stewart is alone and unable to do much. Serrano sends it to Abraham, and Abraham, unable to do much, loses the ball. And I don't know what happened there, but my god, Zaccardo lost the header and he went flying. Right, and Castelladine tried a through ball, but he was unable to do much. Serrano sends it away, over to Stewart. Stewart sends it back to Castelladine, over to Abraham. Sends it up, but unable to do much, unfortunately. Van Oygen, I think that's how you say his name, sends it over to Martinez. Martinez, so... Wait, what is that Martinez? Is that like... Josef Martinez? Oh, Stewart now has the ball. You can shoot it, but you should have shot where you were exactly. We are approaching the halfway point. Right now has the ball, but you wouldn't be able to get past 3 defenders. Stewart sends a through ball, but that's going out. No, it's not. Ivo Rodrigues now has the ball, sends over to Castellin. Castellin over to Stewart. 0 minutes of added time, and what number 9? Daniel tried to go for goal, but he wasn't able to. And he gets to do the cross. That will be probably the last cross of the game, of the first half, I should say. Gorza tries for goal, hits a defender, and is it another corner? It is another corner. Now it's Castellin's turn to go for it. I'm thinking they might be... No, they will not do a low cross, but that should be that. Over to Serran over to Abraham. Abraham sends it over, and Castellin, and another corner. 0 minutes of added time. And we have had 3 corners, and we're still playing for it. How much time has passed, to be honest? The defender got in the way. That could have been, or should have been, the second goal. Yeah, they don't say, unfortunate. Right, Daniel to cross it. Castellin is approaching. Ready, sends it up. Arcus is there, over on the crossbar, and it is the first goal of the match away. We are now leading 2-0 on aggregate, 1 goal away, and Ivo Rodrigues, the terrible Ivo Rodrigues. I still do not know why he has that nickname, but either way, he scored a goal. It should have been Arcus's goal, but unfortunately hit the crossbar, went down, and who was there to intercept it? Yes, it was right, Ivo Rodrigues, the terrible Ivo Rodrigues. No one was defending it, so yeah, not much to be said about it. Yeah, it was a cheeky shot. Yeah, it shouldn't have been a goal. It was just pure luck, but he'll take it. He'll absolutely take it. We should not have had that goal, because look at that. They just take a touch and immediately we go to halftime. We are leading 2-0 on aggregate. We're doing fantastically well. And we basically have 1 foot already on the round of 16. So let us continue. 65% of possession. And 7 shots, 4 of them on target. Yeah, they have nothing on us. Their team is actually quite bad compared to ours. Even though our tactics are a bit unorthodox, a 4-2-4 is rare to be seen. But Castellin is there, and there's Stewart, and there's the 3rd goal on aggregate. Look at that! Immediately after the whistle for the second half, we get a goal. We're doing amazingly well. Our fans came from very far, from the north of Portugal to... Where exactly are we? We are in the Netherlands. It's still very far out. Look at that. Perfect position. That was the perfect goal. The goalkeeper could not do anything about it. And Stewart gets his first goal of the game. Who got the assist? Was it Castellin? I think it was Castellin. 2-0. We are going to the round of 16, boys. We are absolutely going to the round of 16. Pachunik over to Rotario. They're trying to attack over on the right flank. They still can attack, but the ball has been removed. Bruno Alves, excellent control of the ball, not letting them have it. Abraham, oh, he took the ball from them. We can do something. Castellin is there, sends it up, and... Was that an own goal? That was an own goal. And the goalkeeper is absolutely trashing on him. I thought that would have been one of ours, but no, own goal. We did everything perfect, but look at that. Yeah, Stewart could have gotten his second of the game, but that... Oh, how unfortunate. He actually got a touch on the ball between his legs. That's the most impressive of it all. My God. Alright then. We are now winning 3-0, 4-0 on aggregate. Arcus sends it over to Stewart. Stewart can get his second of the game, and he does. We're now winning 5-0 on aggregate. He can get a hat-trick. Stewart can absolutely get a hat-trick today. Oh, I would love it for him to get the ball of the game. Look at that. That again, everything was done perfectly. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm guessing 4 attackers is a bit too much for them, and they cannot do anything because we have 4 attackers. But don't forget that our two midfielders are also a pivotal part of our attack. And there we go. Stewart is anxiously looking. Why are they going back? Anxiously looking for his hat-trick. He wants the hat-trick. And look at that. We are getting ready for more. And Tammy Abraham, you could have gotten their first goal, but to no avail, unfortunately. Right, over to Casladine. Sends it up to Ivo Rodrigues. I don't think you can do much over there, Ivo. Over to Casladine, and ooh, Arcus, you are so close. I mean, you've yet to score a single goal this time around. Ivo Rodrigues actually stole your goal. Well, it was not his fault. You actually hit the crossbar, and Ivo Rodrigues was just there to get it. Yeah, we're doing incredibly well. 72 minutes played. Yeah, I don't think there's any way they can get back from this. Not that they would be able to, because honestly, their team... I don't know how they won so emphatically their group. I mean, no one was even close to them. And yet they underperform, like, miserably. In the round of 32. I mean, still the round of 32, but even still. Ivo Rodrigues now has the ball. Look at Serrano. Serrano is right now... Okay, never mind. They took the ball from us. Right, Serrano now has the ball. Over to Casladine. Over to Ivo Rodrigues. He will get it. He will go back. And he will lose it. Once again, what's up with you, Ivo? I don't know what's happening. But he's been losing a lot of balls on the left flank. Sinclair passes over to Van Bruggen, and Zaccardo does an amazing interception. Not interception, an amazing tackle. Arcus is able to go on the offensive. He's... I don't know what happened. Oh, still has the ball, but what? He still has it. And over to Ivo, and there's another one. Ivo Rodrigues can also get a hat-trick. He's in it for the hat-trick as well. So 2 goals by Ivo Rodrigues, 2 goals by Stewart, and an own goal by... Completely forgot the name of the club, but... This is an absolute trashing. My god, this is an absolute beating. This is a proper beating. My god, look at that. We're doing incredibly well. If we do like, if we continue to do like this throughout the entire Europa League, we're very good. 89th minute. Come on, either Stewart or Ivo Rodrigues get a goal. Right, Abraham has the ball, sends it over to Ivo. Come on, he's right there. There you go. Ivo Rodrigues now has the ball. He loses it. 0 minutes of added time. Alright, Stewart gets the ball back to Stewart. And that was not good in the slightest, but my god, that was an absolute beating. Look at that. Our 2 centre backs, they're still fine. They did not have to move much in this game. And I'm sorry, but Green, the goalkeeper, you're getting replaced whenever they have the money to replace you. And here's who's coming with us to the round of 16. of the Europa League. Manchester United won 5-1 on aggregate. We won 6-0 on aggregate. Milan won against Benfica. Benfica is out. Unfortunate for them, but they won against Benfica 2-0. On both legs they scored a goal. Borussia Mönchengladbach won 3-0 against Crystal Palace. Nantes won on away goals because, yeah, they won on away goals 1-1. Porto won 1-0 against Getafe, so they're going to the round of 16. Roma won 2-0 against Saint-Etienne. West Ham United won 4-3 against Besiktas. Oh my. Borussia Dortmund won 3-2 against Anderlecht. Nice won 4-0 against Torino. Yeah, that was to be expected. Frankfurt won against Bilbao 3-2. Chelsea won against Werder Bremen 4-2 on aggregate. PSV won 1-0 against Real Betis. Atletico Madrid, that's the big concern of the EuroLeague. They won 5-2 against Ajax. But at least Ajax is out. Napoli lost 4-1 against Galatasaray. And Lazio, that's the biggest surprise. Olympique Marseille, they came out with a beating, but still Lazio won 5-4 on extra time. Oh my. That would have been an amazing goal to actually look at. If we actually were able to look at other games, can we actually see the table, or are they showing us other things now? They're just showing us other things. So yeah, we're through to the round of 16, and I just want to see who is our... Okay, Daniel is 77, Stuart is 77, and Baruch is 71. Who is... Okay, I'm absolutely going to skip this one, but who are we playing at the round of 16? Wish they told us. Okay, Europa League knockout stage. Round of 16. We are playing Manchester United. Oh my. We're playing Manchester freaking United. Milan is playing Borussia Mönchengladbach. Nantes is playing against Porto. West Ham United is playing against Roma. Nice are playing against Dortmund. Eintracht is playing against Chelsea. Athletic Madrid are playing against PSV. They're playing against another Dutch team. And Galatasaray are playing against Lazio. Yeah, that is it. Oh my. We're playing against Manchester freaking United. It's not Mourinho's Manchester United, but... Ooh, this will be complicated. It is a tough match in prospect against Chaves. Oh my. Yeah, this will be quite interesting. So, looking at the team info, if we look at the Premier League, 4.5 stars. I mean, look at what they have. They have Marcus Rashford, they have Juan Mata, they have Brandt, I don't know who that is, they have Jesse Lingard, they still have Paul Pogba. Who is that one? They have Matic as well. Oh no, they have Rafael Guerreiro. Probably the best left back? One of the best left backs in the world. They have Lindelof, they have Bailey, they have Dalot, which I want to buy whenever I have money, and I would like Rafael Guerreiro as well. But I believe he's a bit too pricey for me at the moment. If we win the EuroLeague, maybe not. We'll see. And they still have De Gea. Other than that, they have Romero, Smalling, Jones, I don't know who that is. They have Fred, Anthony Martial. And why are they not playing Lukaku? They also have Sanchez, Luke Shaw. I don't know what. And Chong, oh, he's only 69 rated. Oh my. Alright then. So it is a very difficult team for us, which if we look at ourselves, oh, we're 3.5 stars. Incredible. I thought we will only be 3 stars, but yeah. And before I forget, actually a schedule before that, we won against the Desportivo de Chaves 1-0, but we drew against Nacional. So unfortunate for us, we are now below Braga once again by 2 points, because we drew that game needlessly. We should have won it. but oh well. They keep on getting wins. But speaking of which, who is the best goal scorer? Okay, Jonas and Bastos are still the best goal scorers. Casladine is right behind them. I mean, I would like to win. I really would like to win, because our team is actually looking pretty damn good. And just the 1 second. There we go. Yeah, our team is actually looking pretty well. Bruno Alves has increased from 72 or 73 all the way to 75 already, so our back four is looking pretty nice. Both of these are doing very well. And before I forget, let me just show you what I've been doing. Basically all of them are already good, and unfortunately for me, if I put any of these, I do not increase anything in regards to my Sonial stats in goalkeeping, so I'm keeping it at a what was it? A defensive goalkeeper. Zaccardo is on build-up. Actually, he still needs... Oh, he's already on build-up, so I want him to have his playing style as a build-up. Bruno Alves is increasing his defense, because he does need to increase his defense. Look at that. And the rest, yeah, physical, shooting. Actually, how are you in terms... Yeah, you do need to increase your physical quite drastically. Your speed, explosive power and kicking power are quite okay, but the rest you do need to increase them quite thoroughly. Tammy Abraham, you're doing quite okay, 76 already. Casladine 79, he is getting close. I'm increasing his speed and explosive power and body control, but his shooting is already quite good. So is his passing, so is his dribbling. His defense not so much, but I rather increase his speed right now, then I'll increase his stamina, because that's what I want. And speaking of which, is there anyone that I can train a skill? Casladine Rabona, okay. Long throw for both of these. Man marking to, I'm not using you. Okay, so Rabona for Casladine. And we are done. And because it is the away game, I don't know, I really want to... Yeah, let's skip it. Hopefully we get an okay result. We lost 1-0. Okay, it's not bad. So that means we have a chance to actually recover. Milan drew with Borussia Mönchengladbach. Porto won against Nantes 3-1 away. West Ham won against Roma 1-0. Nice won against Borussia Dortmund. Nice won. Nice, Borussia Dortmund, Eintracht Frankfurt and Chelsea drew 0-0. All of them. PSV won against Atletico Madrid 3-0. And Galatasaray drew against Lazio 0-0. An okay result considering everything. I mean, I wish that we won, but super sub. You're not a super sub. Alright, I'll check that in a second. But a 1-0, being 1-0 down is not that bad considering everything. Let me just check. Abraham. Or was it just a skill? I don't know. Okay, I'm quite confused. Either way, doesn't really matter. We are down by 1. And we lost the first leg, but that's quite okay. We'll get back to it. We'll really get back to it. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. We are losing 1-0 on aggregate against Manchester United, but as the terrible Ivo Rodriguez has said, anything can go actually, to be honest. Our team is quite okay. Our team spirit is getting amazing. 82 in overall. And I don't know, we could potentially get something out of this? I do not know. But either way, let me just show you the schedule. We won 4-2 against Tondela, but winning against them is not what excites me. What I am so very excited about is Braga lost 3-0 actually, or 1-0. I don't recall, but they lost. We won, and we are ahead of them once again. Oh my, that is absolutely fantastic. By over 1 point, granted. We are now at 27 games played, 10 games remaining. I mean, there's still 30 points in wins that we can receive. So does Benfica, Porto and Braga. Porto won the game, but they lost a couple. Yeah, I don't think Porto will be able to actually make it to the EuroLeague this year. In Vitória Football Club, you're okay, but you do not do well in European football. Neither does Benfica, apparently, even though they're at the top. But, regardless of all of that, we have a game against Manchester United on our home stadium. I mean, I completely, yeah, I could have gone for playing it normally, but I guess I completely forgot that. Yeah, never mind. I don't even know if they have Old Trafford in the game. Completely forgot. What was I looking at? Completely forgot what I wanted to look at. But either way, we are getting ready to face Manchester United at our home stadium. It could have been Old Trafford, but never mind. It's our home stadium. We'll be able to do other things. I completely forgot that this was a home game and not an away game. I thought I was always going to have away games to start with, but apparently not. Never mind that. The next team, if we win, will see their home stadium.